Hello everybody, welcome to Carrots Gaming, I'm your host Carrots. Today we're back at it again playing some more Empire War with the amazing mod, Days of Carnage. So, I don't really remember what I was getting myself up to in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out on the fly. Um, why is there a... Oh, I'm obviously planning a land invasion over here. Alright, let's get our fleet leads in. So it's been a minute since I've played, so I'm gonna obviously do this invasion here, which now I'm remembering I was planning to do last episode. And I also wanted to make sure that our frontline worlds and our most important worlds, such as I think Blue's Empire, yeah, Blue's Empire. So something like Yavin 4, I really need this to be fortified. So let's go into
Building
Let's gonna
under
go on one
construction.
platform. And let's get something we also want to get is our um something else we need to get done is our small ships and corvette capability productions, because right now I'm pretty sure we're fairly lacking outside of Yavin 4, which I see has at least frigate production, so like corvettes I'd assume. But let's try and get a small, obviously we're gonna have to wait, this is an income facility. Module space for income specialty units. Okay, so this is how you get your X-Wings. Okay, and then what was this other one I saw in Yavin 4? What does this one get? Cancer Manufacturing? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Also known as Cancer Corporation, was a major manufacturer of starship components. Nearly one-fifth of all starship in operation had at least one component from this company. Damn. They're also well known, especially for their excellent engine weapon shields and sensor designs. Parts sales made up of nearly 72% of the company's profits, produced a small number of its own vehicles, most notably the vulnerable Y-Wing fighters. Oh, so these are the guys that made the Y-Wing. It's interesting. And the Sigma class shuttle, oh no. And the K-Wing bomber. It's also developed a personal star skiff prior to the Swarm War? What the hell is a Swarm War? I'm unknowledgeable about that bit of Star Wars lore. So this one gets us Y-Wing squadrons, and Long Probe Squadron, and K-Wing squadrons. I assume we already have one, because I can build Y-Wings. Why? What's so special about... I don't know. See, this button, I think, brings heroes to the top of the stack. I know a lot of other people like to have that on. I don't, just because I like to see my most powerful unit as the top one, which is sometimes not always the case. Like, it's got this guy's... No, that is actually what it deems to be my most powerful unit, because it's got a 4 value versus a 2 value. Generally, your most powerful ship will be the one that's on top of your fleet. I generally like to build my fleets around that rather than specific commanders, which I know is a little strange, because generally you want to build your fleet around your commander, but I don't know, that's just how I've always played. We have a long probe, so we need to get that, not long probe, but let's get that over to Eridu, see what's happening over there. That ain't enough. I don't know, I don't remember exactly how ground battles go in this mod, so I don't know, well, I can actually just check. What are the garrisons like in this? So 2x6, so you're gonna have a lot of infantry, and you're gonna have some T1B tanks. What is that equivalent to? So like your kind of heavyish tank. So I'm imagining that's something similar that they're gonna have. Plus a lot of light tanks, so they're gonna have probably a base on it, so probably infantry and a heavy tank. So that's what we're gonna have to deal with. I'm pretty sure an AT-AT, not an AT-AT, an AT-TE can take out a heavy tank. But I only have one squad of rebel infantry. Where do I not have barracks? I don't have barracks here. Is there just a base? Like, just... There is. No, this is... I think I discussed this, that there's only production facilities versus just a... Yeah, I guess smuggle tools. Zero less fight vehicles, support weapons, even on remote worlds. Whoa. Interesting. So there's a lot more into... Oh, my voice... Ignore that voice crack there. There's a lot more in this, like, into the production facilities than I initially thought there were. Because there's, like... Obviously, you get your base light vehicles here. You get your ultralights, which is, I assuming, just, like, your basic anti-infantry. And then you have this, which is... Oh yeah, this is the mod with the tiny tanks. I love the tiny tanks. So let's actually, well, do I have a rebel workshop out here anywhere else? Let's check. No, but that's where I would get my... Alright, so let's get... I don't know. What's our... Monolist? You seem to be our vehicle production already, so get us a... Rebel workshop. Cobble together Rebels workshop. Sympathetic corporations want to pursue allow the vehicle to produce light vehicles for weapons even on remote worlds. Yeah, I think that's going to give us more options for building, I think. Rebel assault team. As the rebels began to slowly organize into proper military forces, some of their local commanders began pooling together their best men and equipment to form shock units for tougher enemies such as stormtroopers. Okay.
Enlisting troops.
Well,
Recruitment cancelled.
We have 10,000.
Recruiting soldiers.
Let's get 2 squads of each. Let's grab an additional mini tank. Let's grab some...
Constructing unit.
Transports. Do I need... Ooh. Interesting. We need to be getting this on all of our planets. This is... Oh, interesting.
Unit in production.
Well, let's not build that here. That's like a mobile turret. That's so useful. Let's get that being produced out here, yeah. Bespin, your vehicle production? Really? That seems like a really bad idea. Well, I guess we can shore up your defenses before we... Or we can... Let's not... Well, no, I guess we should have some... Because that's where our garrison's gonna be, so without this, yeah. Okay, so let's get... Oh, I guess this is your garrison building. I didn't really think about that, like that the command center is your garrison building. Okay. What is... Frigate shipyard? Not what we have here. I don't think I can upgrade. Interesting. What is this? Merchant space dock. We wouldn't want this. We would want this for sure. Is there no build limit? No, there's a build limit. It says 4. Okay. There's 4, damn. Oh, there's... Oh.
Building
we need to rush this. Let's get the defenses up so that this world can't be taken. Well, that's right. I retreated the wrong way and I went to Sullust, and so my fleet is stuck out of position. Oh no, suddenly all my mistakes are coming back to me now. Okay, so I have to... Did I miss the... I missed the... I'm smart, guys. I play this game a lot. I have hundreds of hours into this game, I swear. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I had the game paused.
Complete.
That's even worse for my case. Okay, so we have Thor's Might. Interesting. A talented young officer in temporary change of a Venator, Thor's Might. To his commander, officer suspicious suicide during the purge, scarred for life during an explosion in the academy, which led to his amazement with bionics and painkiller addiction. Oh no, painkiller addiction. And he has some scientists came up with a project. He and some scientists came up with a project that would ensure that insurrection would never be an option due to imperial politicians. His project is being delayed? What's his project? That's scary. Would ensure insurrection would never be an option. Huh. ATPT companies. Okay, we have 2 stormtrooper platoons. We're gonna have 2 amber repulsor tanks. I don't really know what grade those are, but I'm assuming heavy tank given the factory. And oh my. They get a garrison and a half with their building. Do I get that? Where's my garrison? Where's my big giant garrison? Maybe I get it with later tech. Listing pad. Cause yeah, I get in my like command center I get 2 interesting. Well, I guess it would make sense the Imperials would be far more dug in than the Rebels. This building, so they would get 3 army troopers, so that was just regs, 1 clone trooper, 2 ATDPs, and at Tech 3 they get 3 army troopers, 1 stormtrooper. Okay, so they're in clone trooper era right now. That's interesting, I like that. Do I get anything on additional techs? It doesn't seem so, but maybe I get additional garrison buildings on higher techs. Oh, so they're not actually in that era right now. We're in Tech 3 era. So that means they're actually garrisons with stormtroopers in this one. Okay. That's takeoutable. I don't know if that's space stations takeoutable because I don't. Oh. Golem 2. More powerful than Golem 1's Golem 2. Build Golems designed for valuable plants facilities. Give from our player. Yeah. Versus. Oh man, I really did it to myself by trapping my guys here, didn't I? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, they're not going to be able to attack. If I get enough... Do I have an early game artillery ship? Is that what you guys are? Some Mars equipped 4 diamond burn missile tubes. Yay! The arrival of students most required corporate secretary. Okay, so this is what we need. We need a bunch of those right now. Are we building something somewhere I can cancel? Really? No. I might have to retreat off a world that's not really doing a lot for us. How much population do you add? 5. That's pretty decent, but I don't even think I have I don't even have close to a maxed out fleet, so I'm not worried. We gotta keep Alderaan, so let's actually pour. So this is interesting. So this is pre Death Star. Okay, so we need to get defenses up on this. We're not going to be able to do that this round. I'm going to need some monies, which reminds me, I saw that this attack, what does it say? Rat attack, whatever, can do ground mining facilities, can do 4.
Building started.
We're going to want to max out that pretty early on, and the Bespin, whatchamacallit, to bin gas refineries. Alright, let's unpause this for a little bit. Let's get our stuff built up, get our invasion force ready to go. You have 4, you're building up that. I know, I want to pause this really quick. Oh, you have no fleet. Or Axis Prime. What's interesting? So we don't have Mon Cala yet, but that might change as everything progresses. Who knows? Oh, whoa, wait. This is it. This is I've been trying to figure out where the station up there, right? So this is how I can see what kind of things we would deal with a tier 2 station. So about 2 fighters, 2 R-41 squadrons, 2 Y-wings. Who knows what kind of fighters those would be? I'm assuming TIE variants for the Imperials. And at Tech 2, which I think we're at, we get X-Wings instead of the Z95s, and we still get the R41s and Y-Wings, and the CR90. Interesting. What do we get for... So we can go up to level 5. Interesting. So I'm assuming, like, Dreadnought level? Because we got up to Capital Ship, but then Dreadnought, I guess. Ooh, what's this ship? Hut Light Cruiser. No, that ship from Awakening of the Independencies.
Construction complete.
Okay, so what did that add for us? We actually did just get paid, so let's pause real quick so we can figure out nothing. Maybe it makes him go faster, maybe? I guess it just adds engineers? Okay, let's get...
Building under construction.
Financial center down. What kind of space units are we working with right now? Nebula MBs, MC-40... I'm assuming, so escort frigate used for Imperial Navy to protect convoys, however it was used more famously by the rebellion. Yeah, I know. Such an ironic ship. They built that to protect the convoys and it became like a rebellion ship, like, exclusively. Oh, that's right, we can build Rebel 1. I definitely want to do that at some point. So these are going to be our frontline ships, I'm guessing. They normally are in these kinds of mods. Dreadnought's the oldest leftover Old Republic. Main purpose is hunting down pirates. But it can unfold its full power, so doing so. Mighty ship of fear, but it can stand against modern warships of its class. Maintenance costs are too high. So it has really high shield and, well, I'm assuming not high shield, but high hull. Oh yeah, it has like double the hull of this, but like less than half the shield. Or exactly half the shield, I think. Alright, let's get this built up. Let's get... I'm gonna zoom into there.
Construction complete.
Let's get our ground forces ready to move out. Construction complete. What was that for? That was for this. What's our fleet looking like at Yavin? Not great. Huh. So she has a ship that can deploy some form of fighter. I can't see exactly what type of ship it is because it's being blocked. But it looks like some sort of Corellian ship, I believe. Okay, let's get forces over here.
Reporting.
I'm imagining this isn't going to be
Construction
too
complete.
terribly difficult to take. I'm going to definitely want these tier 2s before I go trying to attempt it. Okay, so the weeks do go by very quickly. What's this? T-Wings. Ooh. Interesting. Is that something I can only build on Monolith? I think it is. Yeah, it is. The Kessel family. Oh! And we can do... the gunship. Let's get this down because I like I like all of these things. I like munificence, and I like recusants, and I like providences. Yes, please. I want all of these things. What are these things? How do I guess there's no real way to select, like, only fighters or only frigates. What gunship are you talking about that I can build? Maybe I can't build it yet because I gotta have this. Oh, is this? Oh, I thought that was, what's his face from Andor for a second? This is about... This isn't a great force, but I really don't have anything else, and this is only one building, so again, I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I should check if they have ground forces.
Reporting.
Let's not be dumb.
Constructing unit.
I know, shocker. Oh. Z95 Headhunter Squadrons. What? We can build those already. That's what these are. What's the difference between a Z95 and a Z95 Headhunter? Guess maybe headhunters are like a bomber variant? Maybe? Alright. Go give us a scan. Why are you automatically...
Reporting.
Orbital space
Oh.
dock online.
Orbital
On my
space
way.
dock online. I'm assuming that was Bespin? Yeah. Okay, let's get...
Building
Immediately-
under
nope.
construction.
Next space structure. Got it. I don't think I
Building
can build
under
more than one of
construction.
these, the Tabin gas refineries. I thought I could build 4 of them, and I was like, oh, that's broken. I don't think I can do that. Oh. Yeah, this is... Let's get our transports and move out.
Barge deployed.
Alright, let's hit the deck.
Invasion commencing.
Okay. Let's pause immediately.
Yes, can do. I'm here, sir.
I'm gonna build up these turrets even though they're technically not
Choose
probably gonna
your
be that useful to us
reinforcements.
in this fight, but I just want to build them up. We only get 5. Let's get transports
spotted.
down. More than an light anti-vehicle turret mounted on a... So this is anti-vehicle.
Course set.
Let's get one of those down to take care of any heavy tanks they might have, although that probably won't deal with that very well. And let's grab one of
Right away.
these, and we'll hold our last spot for any reinforcements we might need.
Ready. Affirmative. Reporting in.
We've secured
What?
a building.
Hello?
Moving out. Heading out. Ready to roll. Yes, sir. Right away.
What's happening right
Roger
now?
that. Take cover.
That was so weird. I don't know why they weren't moving. Alright, let's take a pause for a second. This is the business. Army Fog War. Let's grab
Node
this.
Constructing.
And let's grab
We've secured a build pad.
anti-infantry.
Constructing.
Form up. Awaiting
Let's-
orders.
Grab our troops. This would be fire superiority. Fire for a short period of time. Okay, that's pretty good.
Moving ahead. Heading
We're
out,
gonna want to
sir.
get
Construction complete.
Fall out, troops.
everybody into here. We're gonna make
G2B
this
over.
group 2, and we're gonna make our
Construction complete.
tanks group 3. Okay, group
G2B,
2.
copy.
Ken, do you have a ping ability of any kind? No, you don't. Okay.
I copy.
Let's immediately
sir.
go over and take this. Followed
Enemy
by
forces
this.
ahead.
Laser browser allows me to without overhearing for a short period of time. That's pretty good. I didn't even look. What kind of weaponry are you guys dealing with? Light transfer, laser. Okay, it doesn't say. I assume you have weaponry though. It looks like a blaster on top. I'm assuming that's all they have because they're not probably really designed
Course
for
set.
this all too much.
Changing
Technically,
course.
oh no, you're perfect for this actually.
Armor standing by.
Alright, so yeah, they have a singular. Oh, that it does plenty at wrecking through them.
Armor
Okay,
ready. Copy.
let's drop.
Ready to roll. Pushing forward.
Get these guys covering the single. Let's capture this.
Reporting.
Grab that. And wait for the rest of our troops.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Yes,
I'm
Commander.
probably
Let's
gonna
move out. Ready.
get ready to launch and go because we're gonna want to move immediately to this once we get. Oh, I didn't
Awaiting
fully.
orders.
Hang on. We still gotta have them capture our point. Let's grab
Unit
anti-vehicle. Let's build
Beginning
this because
construction.
I'm assuming that
We've secured
stays.
a landing zone.
Yes.
Oh. Interesting. Where did pirate missile soldiers? Got it. One,
Will do.
nuke those
Spread out,
guys.
men.
Spread out.
Copy. Course
Pull back.
spotted.
Yeah, you pull back. We're gonna find you a healing pad.
I'm here, sir.
We need these
Fire.
guys targeting
Ready.
this. Alright. Let us get...
Heading to coordinates.
transfer... Okay, we're gonna have this to cover our...
Destination received.
transports. No, don't go too deep.
Affirmative. Let's go.
Bombing run
Keep
available.
going.
We have a bombing
Construction
run.
complete. Construction
I just want to say,
complete.
the models look really good on this. Like, I'm really enjoying how, like, this mod looks, especially on the ground. I like the lighting of everything.
Reporting in.
Alright, let's
This
load
way.
up.
Heading out, sir.
Let's
Right away.
grab a
Adjusting nav.
couple new things of... Are
Advancing.
you not? Okay, weird bug. When you bring in infantry, none of your infantry can move, it seems. At least if you're on the landing pad. Can
Target
anything
acquired.
move? Oh, that's an unfortunate side for you to come up on. You're gonna get nuked. You're anti-infantry, right? Roll scout? Interesting. Slightly aren't ready to rapidly firing these cannons, concussion missile. That's
I copy.
Pretty-
Reporting.
decent, I guess.
Ready to roll.
The transports should really be in group 1. They shouldn't be in their own group like that. Well, no, they really... I think they do need to be in their own group. It's these guys that should be in this group. And then let's get these guys and make this group 4. That would probably be the wiser decision, actually. Let's make sure
Engaging
everybody's all
enemy.
together.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
We're gonna start moving
Advance.
this way-ish.
Ready.
I'm gonna bring over this
Forward.
way to see if there's any landing, any form of
E2B over.
paths
Right
we
away.
can build on. No.
Moving
Alright, fall
out.
back. What are we shooting at over here? Just some infantry. You guys can take this out, right? Technically not what you're built for, but if you get enough cannons aimed at something, that'll die. Alright, let's get the rest of our
Roger that.
guys loaded
Over
up
there.
here. Let's actually
Form up.
make sure the rest of you guys are all
Right.
group 1.
Got it. Moving out.
Alright, we're gonna hold
Heading
back
out.
the rest of
Yes,
these
sir.
guys. Well, no, we should
Right away. I'll follow your lead.
hold them up, but they shouldn't be...
Waiting orders.
We should load them up into this bunker to hold this side against these guys.
T2B, copy.
Let's get the anti-infantry over here to help deal with them really quickly. Okay, let's pull back. Let's actually all pull back, because there's nothing more we can... We'll let the defenses hold at this point, because... Hey, we're getting... Yeah, I think the bunker will be able to hold that pretty effectively. Alright, let's get group
copy.
2. Let's move up. We really need that.
Armor
Drop
standing
for
by.
now.
Armor ready. Ready to roll. Heading
That's the
out.
one I needed. Group 3 get up here. Group 4
Moving out.
also get up here. Where's the rest of our... Am I losing it, or did I have more tanks here? No, we only brought 2 on per thing. I don't know why I thought there was 4 per thing.
I copy. Reporting.
Alright, let's
Heading
load
out,
back
sir.
up.
Roger that.
Take these guys out really quickly. Okay, let's continue to move up to the landing zone.
Form up.
4, let's move out.
Awaiting
Group
orders.
2, yeah, just run past them.
Copy.
We'll have the cleanup squad come up behind them and take them out. Okay.
I copy. Reporting.
Really? No? Building? Nothing? It's kind of sad. We do have some extra places, so we are going to bring in heavy tank and that last infantry squad. This should be pretty much plenty. Oh,
We've secured a landing
it's a very
zone.
good thing I did that then. They tried to take that landing zone from
Yes,
us, that's
sir.
interesting.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Alright,
Commander.
let's load back up.
Yes, Commander.
Let's start moving out. Let's bring out the heavier tank off to the side here.
Reinforcements on
Think
Heading out,
it.
sir. Ready.
I don't know if it has. Some mods have it as a. It can also
Fall out.
serve as some
T2B
form of
over.
transport. So maybe. Or can, yeah. So a couple squads can load up into there.
T2B, copy. I've got him in my sight.
I'll take this out really quickly. Oh yeah, get up here.
Assault in progress.
This is perfect for you guys. Oh, actually,
Armor ready.
yeah, there's even more up here. Let's actually take a second to.
Yes.
Oh, jump back in
I'm here, sir.
when
We've
you
secured
get
a
out.
build pad.
Let us build repair
Construction
station.
constructing.
Ready to roll.
Go back this way. I saw a lot more build pads that way.
Ready. Fall out, troops.
Am I still missing? Yeah.
Affirmative. Let's move out.
Alright. We're actually gonna take. Oh, I can't because there's a ash storm happening right now.
Roger that. Reporting
Okay,
in.
go this way. I thought I
Ready to
saw that
roll.
one over there, but I know I definitely saw one over here. I
Construction
did see one
Roger
over
that.
here. We're gonna want probably both
We've secured
anti-infantry
a
and
build pad.
anti-vehicle.
Unit constructing.
Well,
We've secured a build
let's
pad.
get some anti-air as well, actually.
Form up. Let's go.
You guys
Awaiting
are also.
orders.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Because that
Form up.
takes them out from being Group 1. That was probably a really dumb move. I didn't mean to do that.
Construction complete.
You're coming up on your own. You're a heavy tank.
I copy.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that made all of these guys not Group 1.
Yes, sir.
Damn. That
Keep
wasn't my
going.
intention. Okay, run back up there. Get up in here. Let's move out.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
It's fine. We can redo our infantry once we get to wherever we're going to be fighting the main battle. Oh, there's two. Get back, back. Don't die.
Standing by. I copy. Reporting. Gold squad ready. Commencing attack.
Ooh, nice. Did that take him out? Let's make sure to heal up, but then we'll check the damage. I think we did pretty good. We are going to pause here and build this up, because I am preparing this for if we get attacked here, so might as well build it up while we're here now.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's slowly begin to move out.
There. On it, sir.
Still keeping kind of in the healing range, because I'm going to want to fully heal up. Alright, let's move these guys up to also be healed. You move up. Alright, let's get the rest of our infantry to where they need to go.
T2B, copy. Let's move out. I copy.
Alright,
Weapons ready.
pause.
Armor standing by.
Drop your troops. This should be a pretty easy battle.
Enemy sighted.
I'm not
Armor ready.
imagining this is going to be too much. They might even, this might be all they have actually.
Yep.
We are victorious.
We are victorious. Nice. Okay. Now let's see what we can do up in orbit.
System control achieved.
Let's do that immediately. We can actually afford that. Let's jump immediately to Ilum. We're not gonna mess around. I think I can do ground mining facilities here. Ooh, is this free? Well, let's take
Tactical
one.
battle imminent.
Hello? Oh. Hi. Hello. How's it going? We're gonna lose this planet, aren't we? Let's see if we can fight this. I don't understand what the numbers over this mean, exactly. What is the Acclimator? I guess it's just Acclimator 1, Gladiator 2, maybe, or something like that. I don't exactly know. Alright, let's see if this is winnable? I doubt it is. I don't think we get very much with a beginner. Let's see what we even get with a Tier 1 space station. Alright, let's see if we can even do this. What are we even working with here?
Station ready.
We got X-Wings. We
Enemy
have
ships
two...
of hyperspace to our location.
Hello?
These invaders must never set foot on the planet's surface.
Oh. We have two X-Wing squadrons, two Y-Wing... Oh. We have two sets of fighters. They have Venators, Acclimators, and Gladiators. This ain't happening. They just retreat?
Constructing.
They just retreated. Why would they retreat? What was that for? Interesting. Get the ground force back up. Okay. Get over here ASAP. We'll trade.
sir?
I just want to claim this
System
planet really
control
quickly. And
achieved.
let's
On our
sprint
way.
this way.
Building started.
To confuse the enemy, you must
Building
first
under
confuse yourself.
construction.
Okay. I don't know why they retreated. But I'll take it. Yeah, okay. We actually have some money, so now let's go back over here and let's start building up a little bit of artillery to be able to break through that golem platform. Where's the... Okay, and things like this, it seems like the, maybe I'm just, like, being dumb and not knowing how to navigate the thing right, but for some reason, it's really, like, there's too many ships, and I can't seem to, like, figure out how to switch between them, so I have to, like, be careful not to have too much buildup on a planet, or I won't be able to access all my ships, like the... Is there a way to scroll? Am I being dumb? No, there doesn't seem to be a way to... I assume if I got rid of, 15 rebel soldier too. That's really good. Why wouldn't I buy that? Just
Requesting
to
assistance.
buy it? What do you get in space? You get a really big escort.
Requesting assistance.
Although that doesn't... How do I get the Marauders is what I'm trying to figure out how to get. Here, because I can't... I'm unable to do it anywhere else. I'm gonna have to take out the... Here, but no, that's not how that works. I guess if I build
Started.
this... Yeah, that's how I do it. I have to build some of these structures, that way I can see all my stuff. Okay. Ooh, I can build arcs here. Nice. All quasars, all
Construction
planets.
complete.
Oh, nice.
Construction complete.
Oh, wait. What does this say? Built on board the Liberator from spare parts. Oh, the Liberator. It's kind of like the Liberation. That's kind of funny. Okay, so with this being built, let's
Building
build
cancelled.
something cheaper. With that being built, we should be able to build Marauders on this planet now. Which would mean we have some form of artillery that we can start building up. They upgraded their tier. That was a tier 2, and that was a tier 3, damn. Land these ground forces.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
At least that's
Building
done.
under
Let's get
construction.
some mines operational. We're about to get 7,000 credits. That's pretty good. We're building up our economy pretty decently, I think. Okay. Immediately
Vehicle in production.
get 2 Marauders off the line. Let's hit him back. Let's hit Dathomir. At least poke him a little bit. Oh no,
Construction
let's
complete.
build up a little bit of some cheap fighters really quick.
Unit.
Because I'm pretty sure I can outclass a tier 1 space station really easily with just a couple fighters. Because the garrisons don't seem to be that impressive.
Squadron reporting.
I do have to keep in mind though, that means that my
Construction complete.
stations are probably going to be able to be overpowered fairly quickly. Let's look at the higher end stations.
Tactical battle
Ah!
imminent.
No, not Alderaan. I wanted to keep Alderaan. Oh no. Oh no. I'll have a tier 1. Yeah, this ain't happening. Damn, maybe I could kill... Maybe I can kill the gunboat. Hang on. Maybe I can kill this gunboat here. That's like my only goal. At least so they're not having this planet for free. we're gonna separate. Oh, what's this?
At
Oh,
your
that's
command.
her.
Armed and ready.
We're gonna separate our force off this
Enemy
way,
ships have hyperspace to our location. These invaders must never set
so we
foot
can
on the
keep
planet's
this Corvette
surface.
alive, so
Awaiting
that
orders.
we can use it
Copy.
to take down
I
that
copy.
gunboat. And then
Ready
maybe
for
we can
orders.
retreat. Once we take out the gunboat, I'm gonna retreat and see if I can
Reporting in.
save this.
Reporting.
Well, if we're gonna
Reporting,
try and save it,
into
we might as well
position.
just get it out of danger altogether. Boost shield power? I mean, I guess. I would think engine power would make more sense, but I guess shield power works too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move back into cover of this then.
Yes, Commander.
Well, might be better to try and do what damage we can now.
Ready.
Let's fast forward.
There they are. Loosen up.
Right, oh no, that's a laser defense turret. That's not good.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Pull back.
Full throttle.
Get out of range. What kind of missiles are these? Acclimator, one assault ship is variant of Acclimator transferring Clone Wars against separatist precisions. An assault ship armed with several missile launchers along with Acclimator. Okay, so it doesn't specify what missile launchers means. I assume those are anti-capital ship weapons, but they could be anti-fighter. Oh no! Stop that! Insubordination!
Y-Wing standing by. Heading out.
We'll pull back the Y-Wings as well. Yeah, definitely take out these. We don't want them to have them.
Ready for
I'm gonna break off this squadron to deal with this.
I've got my approach vector. Calling
Okay,
for me,
help
sir.
him. Pull back. Where's those gunships? They're not here. Damn. There's the gunships. Take them out with the
Your
fighters,
orders?
and I guess... what has the least health here? You do.
Attack.
Nuke this thing. Well, how much health do you have? Doesn't say. Try and see if you can nuke that
Fire.
thing. And
Open fire.
yeah, use your torps. See if that's something you can do.
At your command.
We'll have the
Open
station
fire.
try and cover them.
Roger that. As good as gone.
Try and help them.
Space station under attack.
Oh dang. I got it. This is exploded. I wanna get a cinematic view of the bomber range, but I guess we can't.
Lasers linked and ready.
Really cinematic camera the rest of us. Oh no, I guess we're trying to retreat.
Shield generator is
Yeah, that's pretty much,
Bombers at
well,
the ready.
did we ever take out that, squadron? I stopped paying attention if we took out that squadron. I'm gonna assume we did.
Attack that target. Picking up attacking target.
Let's hit this, because it might be paid for. Nope,
All out.
there it is.
Bombers.
We still need to hit it.
Let's move out. Form up. Roger that.
We're actually gonna have the bombers
Waiting
cover
orders.
our fighters,
Plotting course.
because the fighters have the best chance of taking us out. No, don't do that. Hunt. Not hunting, I mean speed through this.
The launch bay is gone.
Try and come up behind them.
Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Ball out.
We're starting to take some damage.
Fire at will.
Take out those gunships, please. That is your only goal in life.
Ready for action.
Is this a thing? Is it gonna happen?
Moving out.
Start running? Nah. Let's get out of here.
Travel to hyperspace.
Let's get out of here. That wasn't ever gonna work. Ooh, I like the blue paint on this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that one here. We did some stuff. All the stuff may not have been great, but we did some stuff. We built up a little bit. We took both Astian and Ilum, and we're building up our economy a little bit. We didn't actually get too much more defenses down. I'm hoping to take out Dathomir in the next episode. And then we don't really have a capital ship here. It would be really nice to combine this guy in the Requiescent with this fleet, but I don't know how it would be possible. We'd have to break through Corbin and Raxus. I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, before we got attacked, I wanted to read this really quickly to see what kind of... Okay, so you start getting some proper ships as the Golan 2 defense platform. So do you automatically get a Golan 2 when you build this? Interesting. I might be wrong about that, but that's kind of what I'm gleaning from this. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch any more of my shenanigans in Empire at War, you can check out my other playlists. If you want to check out this amazing mod, the link will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!